Hello. Okay, so I'm back with another video. This one is about Union Arena. I also play Union Arena. Um, Union Arena is a fairly new card game based around anime properties by Bandai. So One Piece, JJK, there's Bleach out. Um, They have Demon Slayer out, One Punch Man cards out. Today we're going to be talking about the Black Clover. As you can see, I got the Black Clover starter deck. So we're gonna just kind of go over Black Clover starter deck real quick and the cards that were in it, and I'll make a separate video about like how to play Union Arena, and I'll even show a website where you can play online if you don't have the ability to start buying cards. I just buy like the starter decks. It's a lot easier to just and more affordable for me, right? And just probably anybody to just buy the starter decks real quick. They're pretty cheap if you buy them in person, um, and then you can use those to get into the game, and then maybe you can just order online or start buying packs after that, right? So um, this starter deck came with a pack for 4 cards, and I'm just gonna kind of go over what was in those really quickly. So these are the 4 cards that came within the pack. So we have a card real quick, a green card. So the colors do matter, but I'm not gonna get too into that right now because this is kind of for people that already know what Union Arena is. So I got green uh one energy, 1 action cost. I got a purple Asta, 1 energy, 1 action cost, 2,000 plus battle points. Got a Henry card, purple, 2 energy, 1 action cost. And then here is Asta. Look at that. That's a good looking card. 2 energy, 1 action cost, 3,000 plus battle points on them. That's a nice card. So these are kind of what I got from a pack with it. So let's go through the deck really quick of as we already know. So 53, you get 53 cards because you get your 50 cards plus your 3 event card. Oh, I mean action point cards, right? So we start off. There's 4 Julius Nova Chronos in here. 4 Juliuses. Your 0 cost, obviously, some of your most important cards, the 0 cost cards that you kind of want to get onto that field early. We got our 0 cost Astas. It's 4 of them comes in here. The 0 cost, 1 energy Asta. Okay, next they give you 2 Goshas right here. 3 energy cost, 1 action point, 3,000 BP. That's pretty good. I'm looking at his card right now. He has double attack. That's interesting. See, as you can see, this is red. So this is red is typically a pretty aggressive aggro color for Union Arena. So this deck being red means it's heavy on attack and aggroing and just getting in there. So that'll be interesting to test out. Obviously I haven't played it yet, but with this starter deck yet. But I have experience with playing red in Union Arena. I will show off a website eventually that lets you play. So this is Funeral. You get 4 Funerals, 3 action cost. 1 action point and 3 energy cost. And he also produces 2 energy. That's pretty good. Oh, wait. And 3,000 BP. This is just a pretty good card overall. Huh? At the end of your action phase, you may place one face down card under this card. Ooh, into your sideline. That's the first time I've seen these. Also, they also added, seems like, some new mechanics and some new styles of play with the Black Clover cards. Introduction to Black cards, because Black Clover is also the newest introduction into the English and Western uh, aspect of the game, obviously, because the two kinds. In the Western and English version, the Black Clover cards are the newest introduction, having the starter deck dropped May 30th, and the packs and stuff are dropping as well. So this is the newest set, the newest kind of cards, with what was it? What's that shit called? Sword Art Online, with Sword Art Online being the one that dropped previously. Before that, you get 2 Yamis, 2 energy, 1 action cost, 2,500, and the ability to gain 2 energy at the bottom. So these are pretty decent right there. Yami, one of my favorite characters from the series, outside of Asta himself. Well, Asta, in case anybody. You get 4 looks, 0 cost looks, 1 action point, 2,000. Instant trigger, you know what I'm saying? Switch 1 active, 3,000. Always a good, really defensive action cost when you get attacked. We got 2 mimosas in here. 1 energy cost, 1 action point, 1,500 BP, and 2 energy. So this is the really important part of this card. And when you play them, you get you return another card, or this card goes back. So make sure you have another card on the field that you want to bounce back before you bring that out. Next is My Magic is Never Giving Up. So we have some event cards now. So we have 2 event. It's 3 energy, 1 action cost, and of course it is switching 2 of your AP cards back to active. Some of the most important event cards that they have. So that's going to be really important right there. Next, you get 2 more. You get Demon Slayer Sword, another event card. When 1 character with 3,000 less BP on your opponent's front line and sideline, and if Asta is on your field, 5,000 or less instead. That's another good card. That's it's popping something off of your opponent's board right there. You get 2 of these in the starter deck. Then they catch you with Best Girl Marileona. You get 2 Marileonas in here. 5 energy cost. So she better be doing something crazy with 5 energy cost. 1 action point. She produces 1 energy. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Damage 2. She has damage 2. Now that's pretty cool. I do love cards. I love me some impact. I love some damage, and I love snipe. And during your turn, she gets 1,000. So she already starts with 4,000, and during your turn, she gets another 1,000. Really good card. I like that. And then 4,000 is usually like pretty good area cost for like high level cards. So by getting an extra 1,000, she kind of puts herself up over any high level high cost cards your opponent may pop, allowing you to pretty much say fuck them. We got 2 more Asta cards. We got 1/1 Asta with 2,500 battle points and step. That's going to be pretty useful going back and forth on the board. We have another Asta. We have Raid Asta. Evasta's Raid. 4 cost, 1 action point, 4,000 BP. When played, place the top card of your deck face down under this character. Choose up to 1 character on your opponent's front line. It loses all base abilities until the start. Now this, I actually, this is great. I'm gonna go back and read these cards definitely after the video, because this is really cool. Because these are new abilities that I have not seen yet. Throughout the game, I've played through every type of deck that's come out, like every type of cards that's come out since the English introduction last year. So I've played through the different JJK cards they have, the different Bleach cards, the different Hunter cards, the One Punch Man cards that they dropped, the what else did they drop? Demon Slayer cards that they dropped, and everyone kind of has their own things that they do, and sometimes they introduce new mechanics and new stuff. And this whole placing stuff face down and losing, that's pretty cool. And then I think that I don't think I've seen anything else do that yet. So I think that's a Black Clover ability. And when he attacks, you get to place a face down card under this card into your sideline. If you do, this card gains impact. Okay. Okay. So we get 4 Charmies from there. 2 cost, 1 action point Charmy, 1 energy, and 2,500. And she's a booster, so you can boost another card on the field, 1,000 BP until the end of the turn. Next, you get 2 Noels, 3 cost, 1 action point, 2 energy production, and 3,000 plus for the battle points. So she comes out with 3,000. Let's read the ability. She has step. Now that's good for a 2 cost and 3,000 that can increase. Her having step, you can go back and forth. You might need her to do some attack or to block real quick, and then put her back. Now you got your 2 energy. You could put other cards into the field. Her ability is you place 1 card from the hand into the sideline, and then she gains 1,000, so you can make her a 4,000. One of the favorites, one of the goats of the Black Bulls, Magna. You get 4 Magnas, a 0 cost, 1 action point, 2,000 BP, 1 energy. I'm not too much of a fan of this character. Here's Yuno. You get 4 Yunos, 3 action, 3 energy cost, 1 action point. But he actually does something pretty fucking useful. He produces 2 energy, so at least he's useful right now. He better be. Someone I don't really like that much, but you get 4 of them, and he also has 3,000 for his battle points. No special abilities. And we're getting to the end. We have Yuno again. 5 energy cost, 2 action point cost though. But let's see what he does. Produces 1 energy. He has 4,000 battle points though. And at least the artwork on his card is pretty good. You get 2 of them. And when this character is set to active onto your field, no, sorry about that. He comes out active, so that means that he doesn't come out with for Magic players like Summoning Sickness and for example, he's able to come out ready to go, ready to attack, ready to block as soon as he comes out. When this card attacks and it's not blocked, you get to draw a card. Oh, that's new. Never seen that. That's new as well. Okay, at least he has a good ability. He better, you know what I'm saying? I may not like his anime version, but I definitely like this. And if Asta is on your field when he's played, you get to choose up to one character on your opponent's front line and move it to their energy line. He does a lot. Okay, that's nice. And if the energy line is full, your opponent has to choose a card on the energy line and place it into. That's pretty good because you can force your opponent to remove some energy, lose some energy, and get something that could potentially be dangerous to block or attack off, and they're going to have to move it again at the start of the next round. Well, their next turn. Okay. Pretty useful cards as far as is concerned. And then you have a sight. Okay, so this is a sight card. You get 2 sight cards. You get emergency meeting. And add up to 2 red characters with 3 or less required energy from your sideline to your hand. Okay, so you get some recovery. So you get to recover 2 cards every time with this. So you can at least recover 4 cards from playing both of these. And then the last thing, so that's 50 cards here, and then 53 to make a complete Union Arena deck. Your 3 action point cards. And with these, it's all Asta. Pretty good artwork of Asta. And that is the full Black Clover structure deck for Union Arena.